Hey there, I'm back for our last video, which is going to be a long one. This one has to do with our book this week. I went walking. So in your packet, you should see these cards. You should see the real animal cards. You should have this cut and glue one. You should have this packet of just pictures of the different animals. Oh, guess what I found? My L. Huh. You should have this one with some questions, and then you should have the matching one, cut and match. All right, so starting out with this one, each one of these has the different animals from the book, the green duck, and you see there's two of them. The pink pig, the red dog, black cat, brown horse, and yellow dog. So a matching game. Flip them over like this. Maybe put 4. I don't even know if I have the right ones here. But flip them over. 1, 2. Are those the same? Yes or no? Yellow dog, red cow. No. Flip them back over. Red cow, red cow. Are those the same? Yes or no? Yes, they're the same. Good job. So you could do that. You can even just hold them up. You could show them. Here's the yellow dogs in front of them. And hold up 2. Which one's the yellow dog? And have them grab it. Okay? So you can do that way. It's a matching game, a sorting game. You could put, all of them in one pile, one of each. There it is. And then you take the other one. Where's the black cat? And set it on top of it. Where's the brown horse? Set it on top of it. Pink pig. Oh, mine's over here. Green duck. Red cow. And yellow dog. So you can set it like that. So lots of different ways you can do these cards. And these are all the animals from the story. All right, the next one is also an identification. We'll probably use this when we read this week, but these, you can just lay them down. Or should hold 2. And first I would talk about them each, go through them each. This is the yellow dog, because they do look different than in the book. I used real pictures here. This is the yellow dog. This is the brown horse. This is the green duck. Red cow. Black cat. And pink pig. So you go through them first and then hold up 2. You might want to go through them more than one time just so they get a little familiar. Maybe the first couple days you go through just the animals talking about them, and then maybe the third day you have them decide which it was. A lot of times that's what we do in the class is talk about them for a couple of days and then work through the identification process. So when you get to the identification process, where's the black cat? And have them find it. All right, and then this one is just cut. So you would want to you color these first, cut them out, and then maybe rewatch the video of reading and talk about who came first. So if you can easily pause the video after I say, I went walking, what did you see? And then you say, I saw a black cat, and then you find which one of these is the cat. Now, if you don't want to cut, that's completely fine. You can just color, and they can point. They are in some kind of order. That's okay. But you could point and find it on here. This is just fun coloring pages. This is really just extra stuff with each of the animals so you can work on coloring the animals the way they were. This one is another cut and match. So you would cut these out, and then you would glue them onto where they go. So the pig would go here. The cow would go here, and so forth. There's quite a few of these. So if we are back in school next week, fingers crossed, you may see these come again. It's okay to have the repetition of doing some of the activities, over again. So some of these you may see next week because I did send quite a bit home. And if we are home next week, some of these can be done next week as well because we read the book twice, 2 weeks in a row. And then this one we'll talk about next week. Just maybe some questions. You don't worry about answering this, but these might be some questions that you can ask the kiddos. Some yes/no questions. This is a little more higher level, but I thought it'd be fun to try and see how we do after reading the book for a couple weeks. So this will be definitely for next week. One other activity, which I'm sure you all thought of, is with these when you're talking about them. So here's the yellow dog, and what sound does the dog make? Woof, woof. And you could be, here's the yellow, in a couple days, here's the yellow dog. Does the dog say moo? Yes or no? So those are some different activities that you can do with that. So I think that's everything for this week. Again, please don't feel overwhelmed. Please don't feel like you have to get it all done this week. It's a lot. I just was worried that I wasn't providing enough, knowing that we would be out this week. So I wanted to make sure, and knowing that our kiddos don't sit very well in front of the computer all day long, that a lot of this would not be done this way. Through the computer and meets, but rather on our own time. So if you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Let me know. If you want me to meet with your kiddo, bless me. If you want to meet with your kiddo individual, just let me know. If not, I'll see you guys at group on Thursday at 9 o'clock, and I'll send that reminder out. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.